The young people of Hoosick Falls say they're taking a stand for their future. The water contamination crisis in their village is sparking outrage among high school students. So in what the school district dubbed an emergency press conference today, 12 students laid out problems and solutions involving PFOA, a chemical linked to cancer. Kimberly Howard's live in Hoosick Falls tonight. Kimberly, what are these students asking for?
Well, Cody, they essentially want their lives back to normal. Many of these students here at the school have been forced to cook and drink only bottled water for the past 2 months, all the while worrying about all the potential health effects the contaminated water may have.
The adults have done a lot of talking, and now it's our turn.
12 students from Hoosick Falls High School leading the charge for clean water. They're calling on St. Gobain and Honeywell International to sign a consent order immediately so a group of hydrologists and engineers can help locate a new water supply for the village. The DEC deemed both companies responsible for the PFOA contamination, which has tainted the village's water supply for an unclear amount of time.
There's been a lot of cases of cancer in this community, and it's truly unfortunate. Just heartbreaking, honestly.
The group of students also wants Governor Cuomo to include funding for the new water source in his budget. They want the study, design, and construction of the new water source finished within a year. St. Gobain is already paying for a new water filtration system, which officials say will clean up the water, but there are still concerns.
Obviously, a water source is a much safer idea and more permanent, I feel.
Meanwhile, the water at Hoosick Falls Central School has been deemed safe, with no trace of PFOA in the well that feeds it. But with wells in the area testing positive for PFOA, these students don't want to take any chances. They want their campus to be connected to the new water source, so they're confident clean water is coming out of the faucet at both home and school.
We want the security of our town back. This is not a selfish request. This is a moral imperative.
Now, both St. Gobain and Honeywell responded to the students' request this afternoon, saying that they are still actively working with the state to investigate and address this contamination issue. St. Gobain also acknowledging that a consent order would be later down the road as part of the state Superfund process. A spokesperson for St. Gobain also telling me that they're inviting those 12 students to their McCaffrey Street plant so they can talk about this issue further. Now, we also reached out to the governor's office to get his response to all of this, but at this point, we haven't heard back. Live in Hoosick Falls, Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.
All right, Kimberly, thanks.